Hey everybody, I'm Jedi-Alexis and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be showing you how to do 4 different Harley Quinn makeup looks. And these can either be used for cosplay, Halloween parties, or just hanging around as Harley Quinn. Also, don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel and hit that notification button so that you're alerted to when I upload a video. And as always, all products will be listed somewhere around the description. Alright, so let's get started. Okay, so for our first Harley Quinn look, we're going to be doing the Birds of Prey look. So I've already got my hair in the pigtails. My hair is much longer than this, so it's just, the extra is just pinned up in the back. I've also already got the heart painted on. The first thing you're going to want to do is we're going to want to put on some silver eyeshadow just on our lids. And then we're going to smoke it out with some black later. Okay, so now that we have the silver laid down, we're gonna go in with just a tiny bit of black and start going around the outer corner and just kind of up into the crease. So now that we have the black applied, we're just going to go in back to the silver that we used previously and just kind of highlight the centers again, just to make sure that they really pop. I'm just going to take a little bit of the black and just go right under my lower lash line. I'm going to add some mascara just to my top eyelashes just to really give them that volume. And then the last step that we're going to do is we're going to do our lips. So the base color I'm going to apply is a bright red. Alright, once we have our bright red on, we're then going to kind of make an ombre type effect. So we're just going to apply this to the outer edges as well as kind of in the corners. Alright, and I'm just going to go back into the centers with the same bright red. And just like that, Harley Quinn is done. So for our second Harley Quinn look, we're going to be doing the new Suicide Squad version. So not for the 2015 one, there's way too many tutorials on YouTube for that. We're going to be doing the 2021 James Gunn version. Alright, so first things first, we're going to apply some red eyeshadow just to the lids of our eyes. I'm gonna actually take some brown and just kind of go over like the outer portions, just kind of deepen it up a little bit. Before I move on to the black, we're actually going to go and we're just going to take some of this darker red and just kind of drag it underneath. we're gonna move on to the black. Next, we're going to do our lips and the little heart on our cheek. And for this, because I don't have any black lipstick, I cannot find black or white lipstick for the life of me. So I'm just going to be using some black body paint. And that is it for Suicide Squad Harley Quinn from the new movie that's coming out next year. Alright, so for our third Harley Quinn look, we're going to be doing the Arkham City version of Harley Quinn, which is the Arkham series, is one of my favorite games. So let's get into it. Alright, so first things first is we're going to want to paint our face white. And for that, I'm going to be using just some white body paint. The next step that we're going to do is we're going to just do some contouring around our jaw, as well as just kind of up on the forehead. And for the contouring, I'm just using some lighter grays. Okay, so next we're going to continue on with the contouring, and I'm just going to take a pink blush and apply it to my cheeks. Next, we're going to work on our eyes. And for the Arkham City look, Harley has a very dark, smoky eye. So we're going to take some blacks and grays and create a smoky eye. We're gonna add some mascara. Alright, and just like the Birds of Prey look, we're going to add bright red lipstick, and then around the edges we're gonna blend that with a darker red. Alright, and that's it for the Arkham City Harley Quinn. Okay, so for our final Harley Quinn look, we're actually going to build off of the Arkham City. First, I'm going to go and I'm just going to take off some makeup in and around where my mask is going to be. Alright, so I've now taken off all of the makeup in and around where the mask is going to go. It is a little bit wonky, but that's fine. We can fix it with the body paint later. First, what I'm actually going to do now is I'm going to cover up my eyebrows with a washable glue stick. Okay, so now that our eyebrows are covered and dry, we're now going to go and just outline, not really outline, but shade in and around the mask where there'd be shadow. And we're also going to add Alright, so now that we've got the blush all applied, we're now going to go in and around the mask and shade it with some grays and blacks. Alright, so now that we have all of our shading done, we're now going to move on to the body paint. And for the color of the mask is actually purple. So I'm going to be using some purple body paint, and then going over with the highlights with some white. So we have the mask fully painted on. Now we're just going to take some white body paint and do some highlights, as well as take some black and just kind of outline it a little bit, mostly in the areas that are going to have the most shadow. Alright, so now that I have all the highlights, I'm now going to go in and just carefully outline with a little bit of black just in certain areas, just to kind of deepen up those shadows a little. Alright, and that's it for Arkham Asylum Harley Quinn.